Hey everyone, so I am so excited to bring you guys this video today. This is something that has been in the works for years now, and it's something that was supposed to be launched originally a few months ago, and then the virus hit full swing and I kind of put it on pause, but I'm ready now, and I hope you guys are just as ready. And so this is the launch of my lip line. So, which is wild to even say, wild to imagine that this actually has happened, and wild that, yeah, it's something that, oh my gosh, it's real now. So I'm going to go in depth with everything, all the products, the colors, how they feel, all this good stuff, and just kind of explain to you guys what is going on here, because you guys are probably so surprised, because I wanted it to be like a super surprise launch, because it's something that has been so secretive for a while, and I just wanted it to be like this big thing, and it's this big thing now, and I'm so excited. Okay, so let's get into it. So my lip line has 8 lipsticks and 8 lip glosses, and it is called Emerge. When I was deciding on a name, for a while I thought maybe I would just put LA Page Makeup, because that's what I'm already established as, that's what everyone knows me as, and it just kind of made the most sense. But I wanted it to be different. I wanted it to be its own entity, and a lot of people do that, honestly, where it's like if you have a beauty business, but then you create a product line, they're two different things. It's like an extension of my beauty business, but it's also its own thing. So I came up with Emerge. So this is a verb, and the definition is to move out or away from something and come into view. So I was going between a few different words that were similar to Emerge, had similar meanings of kind of coming into oneself, getting out of things, and just emerging. I don't know how else to describe it, but Emerge is the one that really stuck with me. And then it was funny because the pandemic happened, and so then Emerge kind of took on an even more powerful meaning, just as a world and as a whole and as humankind. I didn't do that on purpose. This was already well underway when the pandemic started, so, but I just think that's kind of a funny side effect. I have been working on myself and working through a lot of past trauma and a lot of things in my life the past few years especially, but even the past few months during the height of the pandemic, I kind of took this time to really do some self-reflection and inner work, and so this ultimately became even more powerful for me. Basically, we're emerging out of the crap of life, and we are moving into something better. And so that was kind of the idea behind this, is because at the end of the day, you don't need makeup to look good, but makeup makes people feel good. And so that's always been my philosophy in my business, is I always try to bring out that inner confidence, that inner shine from people, and let that be the thing that people see, not like a cake face full of makeup. So for me, I wanted to create a line that were colors that all people could wear and were just comfortable and released that inner confidence and can make people emerge out of whatever it is they're going through. When they put on these lip products, they could just feel a little bit better, a little more ready to present themselves to the world. So without further ado, let's take a look into the lipsticks and lip glosses. So I'll show you guys the packaging real quick. So the lipsticks are in just this sleek, shiny black tube, and it says Emerge in all capitals, just a nice, sleek, simple font. And then the same font is on the lip glosses. These are little fat lip glosses. So to give you an idea, the lip glosses are actually bigger than the lipsticks, but they are standard size, standard weight. So that's what they look like put together. And I just love it. I love how just simple and nice it looks. I'm going to start with the lipsticks. There are 2 formulas of lipsticks. I have 8 total. 4 are cream lipsticks and 4 are luxury matte lipsticks. When I was going through, I kind of wanted a little bit of both, because I know some people prefer one formula over the other, but I also wanted them to be ultimately comfortable, even if it was a matte lipstick. I'm going to show you the lightest to darkest lipsticks just to kind of keep it organized, but I'll tell you if it's a luxury matte or a cream formula. The first color is Burlesque, and this is a warm neutral with a brown undertone. So this is really ideal for people who are really pale. I just realized that I'm trying to figure out how to show you guys swatches in the best way, and I think I'm just going to pop some pictures in over the video to give you an idea, because this is going to get like real messy real fast. But anyways, here is this lipstick if you want to have kind of a gander like that, but I will be throwing up the professional pictures as well. And Burlesque is a luxury matte. So next is Angelina, and this is a neutral pink with a warm undertone, and this is also a luxury matte. So these two are the lightest out of the bunch. These are the ones that I recommend are for the super palest of people. Next is Lustrous Latte, and this is a brown with a neutral undertone. So this is just a little bit darker, kind of creeping a little bit darker. It's still definitely a neutral. I did go with mostly neutrals in these lines just so more people could wear them and feel comfortable wearing them. But this definitely goes a little bit deeper. And that is a cream lipstick. Next is Magical Mauve, and this is a pink with a cool neutral undertone. So she is definitely a rosy color. I really, really like this for when you just kind of want that warm rosiness without it being too bright pink in your face. And that is a cream lipstick. Next is Audacious Azalea. This is a rose with a warm brown undertone, and this is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I just kind of wanted a pop of color, and I think it's really pretty for spring and summer. And this is a cream formula. So as you can see with the cream formula, since I have it on right now, I don't have any gloss over it, I don't have any lip balm under it, it's just a lipstick. You can see that the cream formulas, they're very comfortable and not sticky, but they're also not super shiny. So I wanted these lipsticks to kind of stand alone and have that kind of standalone look, and then you can always add a gloss if you want high shine. And then the luxury matte lipsticks are not over drying. That was the biggest thing when it came to how these felt. I just wanted a matte lipstick that felt comfortable on the lips, because I've gone through so many different liquid lipsticks in the past, and they're just not my jam. I don't like when they get super dry on the lips, crackly, whether I wear lip balm or not, and they're just not comfortable, and it's not a cute look at the end of the day. So, rest assured, these luxury matte lipsticks will not dry out your lips. So the next is Brigitte, and this is a deep red with a brown undertone. So this is really nice, like holiday color. This is better for deep skin tones, just really, really pretty. And that is a luxury matte lipstick. Next we have Ava. Ava is a reddish brown with a neutral plum undertone. So she kind of has that purpley vibe going on, while still kind of having that reddish brown feel. So I definitely say this is a little bit lighter than the last one I swatched, which is Brigitte, but they have different tones and undertones. And Ava is a luxury matte lipstick. I will also be listing all this information in the description box, so if I miss something, or if you get a little overwhelmed because I have 16 products I'm showing you, then you can reference the description box, as well as probably a web page or blog post. I'll link everything down below. The last one is Belle Berry, and this is a cream lipstick. Belle Berry is a deep plum with a brown undertone. So this is more purpley for sure. This would look amazing on deep undertones again. These last three are really, really suited for deep undertones. That was kind of the idea. I wanted something that everybody could wear. It doesn't matter how light or deep you are. So I kind of kept that in mind. So I'm going to do like the princess wave. So you can kind of see what's going on. These are the swatches that I have. So again, lightest to darkest. The last thing to remember about these lipsticks is they are high pigment coverage. So it only took like 1 or 2 swipes to get this amount of coverage on my arm. So it'll happen the same on your lips, so you don't have to use a lot of product, and it'll feel comfortable and lightweight. So those are all the lipsticks that I have to show you, and now we're going to move on to the lip glosses. The Emerge Luxury Lip Glosses were formulated to be conditioning on the lips, have a high shine finish, and semi-sheer color. So this means that they're going to be super glossy, which I love, without being sticky, so they're not going to have that weird kind of feel on your lips. They're not going to stick your lips together when you're talking, or create that little, you know what I'm talking about. But they're also going to be super shiny. You only need a little goes a long way, especially over a lipstick. But remember that the color is semi-sheer. So what this means is it's not going to go on your lips like these, for example. These are like 1-2 punch on your lips. The color is there and it is staying. Versus the lip glosses are more of that shine with a hint of color. And you'll see what I mean when we go through the swatches. So the first color is Skinny Dip, and this is a cool gold. Okay? So this is the lightest color. Now, this was meant to be kind of the alternative to a clear lip gloss. It has a little bit of color, but also if you're more of like a clear lip gloss kind of person, then this is the one you'd go with. So it definitely doesn't have that super, super intense in-your-face color, and it's not completely clear, but it's like, it gives your lips just a little life. And this is the color to go for if you want just that little center color, just to make your lips look a little more full and awake and alive. Next is Jovial, and this is a warm gold, which is copper-based. So this is just a little bit deeper than Skinny Dip. Definitely has kind of that more coppery kind of look to it. Okay, so a little more copper, almost on the brown kind of side, while still being pretty light. Next is Tickled Pink, and this is a gold pink with a warm undertone. This is a really, really pretty pink. This is like your baby Barbie kind of pink. So that's what she looks like. Next is Pink Pompadour, and this is a raspberry pink with a cool undertone. This one definitely more like one swipe coverage. Just because of the color, it comes off a little bit easier. Next is Firebrick, and this is a red copper color. So this definitely gives you more of that, hi, I'm red and I am here to play kind of color. And again, that was just one swipe, so that looks really, really pretty. Next is Nude Nature, which is a brown pink. Now, Nude Nature is the first of 2 shades that do not have shimmer in them. So Nude Nature, as well as Sugar Berry, which is our next shade, are the 2 that do not have shimmer in them, while the rest of the 6 lip glosses do have shimmer. Next is Sugar Berry, and this is a cool pink. So it's definitely a deeper kind of pink color. Lastly is Ice Wine, which is a cool plum. I love this color when I just want a little bit of intensity. Again, this is going to look amazing on deeper skin tones, but for me, it kind of gives that little punch, like, hey, I'm here. I'm going to do my little princess wave again. Here are the swatches of all the lip glosses. So, so pretty. And they feel so good. They're not sticky, but they feel so comfortable on the lips. Another thing that was important to me was having a good ethical formula. So all of these items are completely cruelty-free. They are all gluten-free, and all of them except 3 are completely vegan. The only 3 lip glosses that are not vegan are Pink Pompadour, Tickled Pink, and Jovial, and these contain carmine. Lastly, this doesn't have to do with the Emerge lip line, but I wanted to inform you guys that I also do have a vanilla lip balm with SPF 15 that is also up in my shop right now. So this does say LA Page Makeup. I've had these for a couple years, and for a while now they've just kind of been in goodie bags for my brides and things like that. And I figured since I'm coming out now with a lip line that I might as well just release it also for sale, because it is more moisturizing and can help, obviously, for better lip product application. In addition to this, I'm excited to tell you that for 1 week only, the first full week that everything is up in my shop, and this is launch week, you will get the lip balm free with any order of the Emerge lip products. So that is pretty much all I have to tell you guys about the launch of my new lip line. Can you believe it? I can't even believe that I'm saying that finally. This has been something, like I said, it's been in the works for a while now, and then it was supposed to launch this past April, and then that got pushed, and so I've just been waiting and waiting, and here we are. It's August. It's almost my birthday, so maybe it's a sign, and it is here. So thank you guys so much for sticking around for this whole video if you did. Thank you for the support through the years, and I hope you guys enjoy these lip products if you get any. If not, I would so appreciate you sharing this on your social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, wherever you are, TikTok. I'm going to be trying to do more of those, so that's exciting. But yeah, I would appreciate if you could just tell your friends who maybe love lip products as well. So I do currently ship to anywhere in the United States. So you can order this if you are not local to me in Connecticut, so no worries there. And everything is currently up live in my shop, which will also be linked down below, but it is lapagemakeup.com/shop. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you are as excited as I am. And again, thank you just so much for everything over the years. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Ooh, bye.